Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, episode 8, Gelato Beach, Super Mario Sunshine. You're watching that exact thing, and you're watching it from Nog TV. I'm Dallas. I had to re-record my intro because when I first loaded in, okay, now this is happening. Fun. When I first started, I don't know, I've literally never done that. I let in with like my first and last name, which, I mean, it's not probably that hard. Like, you could probably find it online somehow or go through old recordings. But, yeah, I just thought it was funny. I was like, why did I do that? I never do that. In this episode of Gelato Beach from Mario Sunshine, the goal is to grab a watermelon. You want the biggest watermelon that you can get, because over there at the cabana, they're doing a little like food party thing where they need some. Also, these birds are like slightly moving or gyrating my watermelon. But you need to bring the biggest one over there. There's a bunch over there. There's a couple over there from other people that you can't move or steal. There's some around the island, but they're all gonna pale in comparison to of course, the one way up here. Now, there's a couple strategies you can do. You can try to move it over here and, you know, see if you can push it through the pole. This can be done if you want to try to avoid all the cataquacks, but it's a little sketchy on some of the edge detection, so you just kind of have to be careful. You can kind of go down with it. I can find that to be a little bit troubling at times. Maybe. Oh, see, because the minute they do that, it's gonna pop. So, honestly, I find the easier thing to do, because that's gonna be more time consuming, is just hit it down this way. Don't really worry so much about where it... Oh, did that... Nope, it didn't roll. Okay. You want to kind of scoot it a little bit, hit it where it starts rolling. And then... Oh, well, okay, not get flopped around like that. Oh. You need to bounce on them, because if you bounce on them, they'll stay in. And if you bounce on them in the grass, they don't stay. So you gotta make sure that they... let's go this route. Kind of stay in the sand so we can stop the cataquacks. Let's go there. And I'm gonna just try to go around these cataquacks. That's probably the best strategy. Go this way. Stay away from weird edges. The edge detection is kind of odd in this game. It kind of makes me mad, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Okay, you can get them to stay longer in the grass if you bounce on them. See that watermelon? Oh, no. Are you kidding me, bro? How am I supposed to see that? Oh, that's so aggravating. Now you see why this level frustrates people. If you need some coins, come over here. There's a bunch of them. Look at that, full health. I'm just disappointed that I actually was about to die. That was kind of embarrassing. Alright, we're going to try this again, hitting it down there. This might end up poorly. These things are just kind of annoying. Like, it's just, yeah, just very annoying. There we go. Spray you, in case you get any ideas. Alright. Get away from my watermelon. You there. You get away. There we go. And I hate how sometimes the movement in the air is a little funky, because then you just end up bouncing on them like 10 times, and you don't want to do that. Now I need to remember that there is also a fella. There's a fella over here at the bottom. So I need to... Where are you at? Get in there. Where's this brother at? Get down here. Alright. Oh, he's really close to my melon, bro. He's really close to my melon. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Get away from him. Nope, get away. Get away. I don't like the camera's a little frustrating too. This one, and generally I don't have that much trouble with it. Like, it's one that a lot of people dislike, but I never tend to struggle that much. But I figure that this is like payback for always being good at it, is that once I start recording, it's gonna be bad. Also, it doesn't help I'm playing with the Xbox remote, and the analog triggers there are just not as good as like GameCube remote, which is crazy considering that this is a remote that's 20 years newer than a GameCube controller. But oh well. So, and this part is not too bad. It can be a little stressful. If you're here, you're pretty much on the home stretch. Just hit it down here. Just go slow. Don't rush. I meant, chances are you probably had to take your time getting here, so just take a little extra time. Don't rush it. Don't waste your time you spent. Alright. And he says, hey, here we go. Because you probably saw the shine sprite in here from earlier episodes, wondering how you could get in there, because you can't stop that, and you can't get down in there. And anytime you stand on it, you actually take damage, and I have been trapped up there before in an endless loop where I just kept dying. Or I just kept getting hit. And guess what? You hit that, and suddenly now Mario can stand on it. Somehow he's not turned into a Mario smoothie juice. So that's fun. But yep, that's pretty much all the shines in Gelato Beach. That was episode 8. And of course, we're going to open up all the worlds, do the first 7 shines in every level, and do as many as the episode 8s as we can. And then we will save blue coins and 100 coins for last in each area. So now we're going to move on to unlocking the next area. One thing that's been literally showing up at the beginning of like every level since a while, since like the 2nd episode. Alright, so you probably remember seeing this thing over here towards this side of town, this big little Bowser turtle looking thing. You come over here, I guess your jump gets stopped, you just fall in the water. Wow, 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 wow. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, look at that tongue, man. I bet he's got all the girls jealous about that. Just kidding, kids. You just don't worry about it. That's all that interaction is hey, look at this.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Peanut Island. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go there and we're gonna follow him. So, we hop in this cannon and just shoot ourselves all the way over here. It doesn't even look like we're really gonna make it. Looks like we're shooting a little wide left, but that's alright. Mecha Bowser appears. Let's go. Peanut Park is a interesting area. Even though they say Peanut Island, technically the area is referred to as Peanut Park. I guess what we're on right now is Peanut Island, because Peanut Park is on Peanut Island, but it's never referred to as Peanut Island outside of that. It's just Peanut Park. Even though there's literal missions where you don't even go in the park, there's several where you're outside. So it's like, well, it's at Peanut Park, but you're not really in Peanut Park. You're right outside Peanut Park. I don't know, little nitpicky things that I guess only a nerd like myself would really make a fuss about. Everyone else would never really pay attention or care. Also, that was fun. Oop, 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 oop. And we'll come over here. I guess I could have talked to that old guy. He says some interesting stuff, but oh well. It's all good. Look at the showdown. Perfect time to grab me a Dr. Pepper. Bam, 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 bam. I will say this is one of the cooler levels in the game. This is kind of neat. Uh-oh, he's at the very top. Ooh, a big Mecha Bowser appears. Wow, what a great name for the episode. Oh, here is the old guy. Amazing, what a spectacle. Is this a new show of ours? You guys are great. Whoever hired you needs a raise. I love how you play the fearless hero, and he's like, a bad version of you, but you both look the same and stuff. We don't look the same. Who keeps saying we look the same? We don't. He's literally sludge and goo. and he's blue. And Mario is, well, a regular human. These Pinas are not Pinas. They're the Nokis. The Nokis must never have seen actual humans. They must just be used to like Piantas and such, because they don't seem to really know the difference between a human and a sludge, shadowy human. Well, as director of this park, I want to ensure your success. So, how about I provide you with a hero's vehicle? Follow me. Alright, a hero's vehicle. Oh, here we are. Basically just giving us a turtle. We got like little... It's supposed to have wings. It's like a bird, I guess. He's basically giving us a free ride on the on the roller coaster. But you're supposed to shoot these at him. I don't think I got him there. You can do some really cool tricks here and get some cool trick shots on him. Also, sometimes you can... There's like bullets that will try to shoot you or hit you. Oh gosh. There we go. There's a hit. I forgot how many it is. It's like 4 or 5. Let me hit... Spray that. Spray that so that, you know, they don't hit you. Okay, really? That was supposed to be a lock-on hit, man. Boom. That one's good. Spray right here so his fire breath goes out. Then there's a lap. You get 3 laps. If you haven't hit him enough in 3 laps... Oh, dang it, the pole. That would have hit him. That would have hit him. That'd have been good, man, that freaking pole. Too bad that couldn't be one of those poles where the hit detection doesn't work there. Let's see. Oh, I was hoping to snipe him. I want to get a snipe on him. Oh, I can't hit him there. That's... Going around in circles is always the hardest part. And I freaking... Okay. I'm getting cheese. I'm getting cheese because I'm trying to spray these things and it's shooting my rockets. There we go. I think maybe one or 2 more. But we have a whole nother lap, so... Dude, we hit him in the hip. Okay, yeah, I think it's just 4. That's weird they don't make it 3 hits like literally everything else in Mario. But 4 hits, so, you know, see, I didn't quite use up 2 whole laps around. 2 is plenty of time. 3, even more time. As a kid, I struggled with that all the time. It's really not as bad now. And oh my gosh, you look like Bowser Jr. Everyone's like, Oh, you do kind of look like Bowser Jr. now. I won't let you take Mama Peach away. Mama Peach? Bruh. He's so confused. He's like, wait, there's another little Bowser? But he knows about, like, baby Bowser by this point, I think. But I guess this is Bowser Jr. But I like how, I mean, I know everyone says this, but Peach, like, doesn't deny, but like, you're not my kid. Like, I'm not your mom. But yet, at some point along the way, Peach decides to play along with it. And it's like, wait, I'm your mom? Why would you pretend to be Mario?
Mario's a bully, he never fights fair.
Mario's a bully, he never fights fair.
So I tried to get Mario sent to prison, but they didn't
I
let him, and now he can
I tried to get him sent to prison. He's actually not, that's kind of smart. Be like, well, why instead of trying to fight him and kill him when he's gonna beat you every time, have Mario try to beat the one thing he can't, the allegations. Have him beat the justice system. No one wins against that. Unfortunately, sometimes. I don't know.
No, not again.
No, and not again. And then you really don't see him for a long time until, like, near the end of the game.
Be heading toward Corona Mountain.
Corona Mountain. Ooh. You think Mario could go for a Corona right now? Oh, okay. Well, because of that shine, and because of also starting with episode 8 of Gelato Beach, this will probably be the first area where we're not doing it. Well, I guess we didn't do Bianco Hills all in one episode, but I know that pretty much with all of Rico Harbor and Gelato Beach, the majority of it was done in one episode. We'll do another shine here in Peanut Park. Oh, and now it's gonna show us the next area. It's gonna keep showing us areas over and over again. Do 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 do. Episode 2, the Beach Cannon Secret. Alright, so you see the word secret? It's probably a secret level. Oh my gosh. The Beach Cannon Secret. This is an easy way. You can literally just spam this level with all these bullet bills he's shooting out because they drop coins. And this is an easy way to get the 100 coins here. If you're playing and you want to go ahead and do that, chances are you probably already know that. There's actually another way that you can do it that we might do because I don't know. Sometimes I use that method, sometimes I don't, because I'm like, it can be a little cheesy, like, you know, it's too easy, man. Sometimes I don't want things to be too easy. Easy. Get up close to him. He stops shooting bullet bills and instead he shoots, or he throws out bombs. You throw the bombs at him. Voila, Winston Wapit. Winston Wapita. And you jump in the cannon and do the secret level. Hope everyone's Christmas was good and New Year's. So this will, I guess, be coming out in the new year. Yeah, so fun fact, you know, last time I was playing and I was recording a big batch. This was like weeks before Christmas, but I was like, well, guys, like, drink lots of eggnog for me and, you know, remember me, and, you know, like, we'll toast and cheer to some eggnog. And yeah, I was really mad because I could not find any eggnog at our local store. I don't know why. I don't know if there was a shortage going on or what, but it wasn't. I thought it was maybe just my local store, but my grandmother, who my grandparents also love eggnog and they always get it for the holidays. They also are like, hey, sorry, we don't have any. This is like the first Christmas ever, like ever. There was no eggnog at the house. Something like that. It just felt weird, man. Like, not only that, but we did Christmas earlier and everyone left earlier. And it was a weird one. Like, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was super busy with all the stuff with my family and the wife's family. But I don't know. It was nuts. I was not expecting it to be that different, weird. Some of it was good, different, and then or others was just like weird, different. Like, not really good or bad. I guess sort of neutral. But yeah, it was definitely a little odd. But yeah, the main grievance I had was that there was no eggnog. We're actually, I'm gonna go in here and just go and we're gonna do the 8 red coin level here. I don't really want to spend enough time. These 8 red coins can take a little bit to do sometimes for me, so I'm just gonna jump into the Beach Cannon Secret and redo that, and that'll be the last thing we do for this episode. So I'll see you when we're there. Alright, we're going back in here, but this time we are going to keep our flood. Our flood. The flood belongs to us. Okay, there's one. We're gonna jump over the gap and get this one. Oh, let's wait. Okay. There's another one over here. Let's jump over here. This one. Most all of these are in this first little area. So, yeah. The only ones, I think there's 2 up here. Yeah. And the next one, you gotta run quick. Which, it's not really too bad. Like, you really have plenty of time. See? It's not that, you're not in that much of a rush. But yeah, okay, cool. We got that one. So now we are at 33 shines. We're 1/3 of the way to 99 because technically 33 1/3 would be 100. So, you know. But that's probably gonna do it for today. Yeah, I'd rather just start with the next one. So, anyways, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Watch more Mario Sunshine. watch more. Also, I said at the beginning this was Nog TV. That's a lie. I'm sorry if you guys got distracted by that. It is Noggy Plays. Nog TV is my other channel. Noggy, whatever, and then it's still me. I'm still the same guy, so oh well. Anyways, thank you guys so much. You guys are beautiful people. Keep watching, subscribe, like, bye-bye.